Hey there everyone! Today we're exploring the fascinating life cycle of a honeybee. I'll explain each stage and the incredible roles these insects play throughout their lives. Ready? Let's buzz in. It all starts with the queen bee. She lays a fertilized egg in a brood cell inside the hive. This egg is special. It's coated with a compound that marks it as her own. For about 3 days, this tiny egg stays snug in its cell. After 3 days, the egg hatches and a larva emerges. This little white grub is legless and super hungry. Nurse bees feed the larva a rich diet of brood food, which helps it grow fast. The larva molts several times over roughly 5.5 to 6 days, shedding its skin as it gets bigger and bigger. Next, the larva spins a cocoon around itself, entering the pupal stage. This is where the magic happens. The larva transforms into an adult bee over about 12 days. Finally, after 20 to 21 days since the egg was laid, a fully developed worker bee emerges from the cell, ready to start its busy life in the hive. As a worker bee ages, it takes on different roles within the hive. Let's explore these roles. When a worker bee first emerges, its job is to clean out the cells to make room for new eggs. It'll do this for the first 3 days. Now, the bee's life gets more varied. There are fairly well-defined stages, and at each stage, the worker bee could be performing a selection of tasks. The bee will start with undertaking duties for a day, removing dead bodies from the hive to keep things clean and prevent disease. It'll continue to perform undertaking duties until its 12th day, but it will also work as a nurse bee. Nurse bees are crucial. They check each larva around 1,300 times a day, feeding and caring for them. They also feed the drones during this period. From day 7, the bee might spend some of its time as a queen attendant. They clean, feed, protect, and hydrate the queen. They also spread her pheromones to signal her presence and well-being. From day 12, it will change its duties to a combination of pollen packer, wax mason, airflow controller, and water carrier. Pollen packers collect pollen from foragers and pack it into honeycomb cells. They mix the pollen with honey and enzymes and leave it to ferment. The colony will use the resulting bee bread to feed the brood. Wax masons produce wax to build and repair the hive, creating honeycomb cells and more. Airflow controllers beat their wings to circulate the air, cool the hive, and reduce moisture levels. Water carriers collect water for the hive. Water is used for cooling and mixing with the honey, pollen, and nectar. It might sound strange, but bees have to water down honey before they can properly feed on it. The potency of the bee's sting will increase as it ages, and by day 18, it will be mature enough to act as a guard. Guards protect the hive from intruders like hornets and wasps, checking the scent of incoming bees and sounding the alarm if needed. They perform this role for 4 days. Having toughened itself up as a guard, the bee can now progress and spend more time out of the hive. For the next 20 days, the bee will act as both a forager and a scout. Foragers travel up to 5 miles from the hive to collect nectar, pollen, and propolis, which are used for food or to make honey. Scouts search for new food sources and potential nesting sites, communicating their findings through the waggle dance and guiding swarms to new hives. Like all creatures, a honeybee's life must eventually come to an end. A worker bee might die within the colony and its body will be removed by the next generation of undertakers. Alternatively, it might make one last flight and never return, ending its life out in the world it worked so hard to support. And there you have it, the incredible journey of a worker honeybee from egg to adult and through its various roles within the hive. These tiny creatures play such a vital role in maintaining the health and productivity of their colonies. If you enjoyed learning about the life cycle of a honeybee, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment with any questions or thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more bee-tastic content. Thanks for watching, and keep buzzing with curiosity.